Hey there, my name is Seth and welcome back to another video of the Bazaar. Today we are playing as Dooley, and Dooley has been changed since the last patch. You actually don't start with a core anymore. You get it when you get to level 3 and then you get to choose between a silver tier core. And all the cores have been upgraded. So that's pretty nice. So we either start with gold tier skill, enchanted item, gold income. I want an enchanted item this time. I don't think that's the right choice at all. An obsidian battery. Ooh, charge the item to the left is for 1 second and deal 30 damage. A shiny arc blaster though, when used another attack, charge it 1 second. This has an extra multicast and the cooldown has been reduced since the last time we tried to play this, and maybe the cores have been buffed. So maybe that's actually a good choice to take. Or a shoot at bomb squad, it shoots equal to 10 times this item's burn. You use it just friend, haste is 2 seconds. The cooldown now is 10 seconds, but I believe this goes up to 4 seconds. I mean, when it's diamond, that's insane, so it goes off every 2 seconds, but I kind of want to try the arc blaster, and shiny is pretty awesome. So we really want to look for all the tech. Heal, mushroom, you just go for small and medium items. This is a tool, this is a tool, there's no text here. When you slow, charges 2 seconds, and when you slow, charges 2 seconds. That is a slow package. And it's really cool because this gives you weapons extra damage, which of course is good for the arc blaster, but they are not, and I mean they are not tools. So I think we buy this. I guess I made a sale. And do we get the slow package? I don't think so, because they're both bronze and we also don't reroll. So we do buy this power sender though. It's 4 seconds. I think it was 5 before, so I think this costs buff too. And it says that it just weapons gain extra damage for the fight. And shield. The extra damage of course really nice, because the shiny arc blaster will go off twice. So let's go for banana ball. You have some really good skill. The rest when you open you each side hits your items for 2 seconds. Insanely good on a day 1 enemy. You also have duct tape. When you use the item to the left, this shield 5, and this item will be used twice, and hopefully a lot of times in the future when we have a lot of tech. That's pretty good. And of course we don't have to play anything here. We will always win, but I'm really hoping for the skill. Thank you very much. So please give a nice skill. Thank you very much. That's lovely. We don't have a toy or a friend, so we don't actually get experience here. So that's sad. So let's go for small items. I mean, yeah, just items gain 6 damage for the fight. You got it here. It's pretty strong. Also, the duct tape would have been good to put next to this, because this gives it shield. So you can put it maybe like this, and then maybe put something there. That's good. Or just put it like this and here the duct tape. You're not attacked though. You do have 6 ammunition, which is 60 damage. So I think we pick you up. When you sell 2, this gives an extra max ammo. I think we reroll and hope for something better. That is not bad though. Excellent choice. This has been buffed too. This is now 4 seconds instead of 5. We deal a little bit of burn and shielding. This is attack and this is also attack. The battery is also attack. The battery is most of the time just really good. Just item to the left of this for 1 second. Super flexible, so we will take it. I think that suits you beautifully. This is a big cooldown though. 7 seconds for just 20 shield and 2 burn. I think this is maybe better. Not entirely sure though, but the scaling is definitely better for the 2 weapons of course. So either we play this and we can only use it 4 times, so there will be 16 seconds in the battle. Or we play this, yeah, it can be used maybe 1 more time for 21 seconds. I don't know actually out of my head how long it takes for the storm to get here now. I think it's like 20 seconds. Do we get it anyway because of this attack? Remember, yeah. Diamonds come in small boxes. Regeneration items. I mean, I don't really want to sell anything that we have, so I think we just go. 1 regen is also not amazing. 2 bronze tier loot items or 3 regen. It's not bad for the first day, but it's not the perfect use for the hour, of course. Okay, or maybe this is just better. She'll charge this 2 seconds every time it goes off. So 16 seconds, and this will go off like 8 times because of the multicast. 6 seconds, 4 seconds. Oh, this doesn't even charge it. Oh, it does charge it 2 seconds because this is attack itself. If you don't play it, you have 60 more damage. This will turn into 60 damage, I think. So. It will do it by 2 seconds 4 times. And every 4 seconds it goes off, so this will go off 2 times, which is 80 damage. So this is basically 80 damage. More because it's scaling. Oh, so this is synced up now. That's pretty cool. It's pretty strong. I feel like we're weaker because we don't have the core. But we started the same stuff as the other players, so... But maybe less health or maybe less income at the beginning, and that has maybe not been accounted for. I'm not sure. But I'm definitely happy that we won the first day. We still don't have a toy or a friend. Did I miss a friend at the small vendor, item vendor? I don't think so. So just go for items and hope we find like an upgrade to this. This is a friend. I think we should pick it up because of that. This is attack. When you sell this, the core that gains damage equal to this item's value. I mean... We can pick it up. Poison 4, slow on for 1 second.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say
I just think we pick those up because they are interesting. We don't have a lot of money, so 20 more damage on this is definitely good. I do like the crit chance more though, since it scales into the late game, but this basically means that we win the first few days, so.
Pick that up quickly.
Or have a much higher chance on winning. So that's just really good. We are going to play this now and this, I think. This just to have a little bit of income. Small weapon for free. Uzi. So now it has 8 ammunition instead of 2. Well, that's kind of good. And we are bursting, so maybe this is better. I think about displaying this and being sure that we win, but I think we're going to win against you anyway, since because of the scaling. Yeah, it's probably fine. Let's go for the hardest fights, free experience. Here sell this, something gives more heal, your weapons gain extra damage. This would actually be nice. All of your weapons gain 6 extra damage. And the Southeast fight slow 1 item for 3 seconds. That's also always nice. But this went off 1 time. Yeah, this would be 20 seconds to win exactly at that time. And then the timer comes in, so it's probably like 25 or 30 seconds before the storm comes in. But now you were free. You did go off another time. Nice. When you sell this, you definitely see your item gain 20 heal. Okay. Let's try to go for another fight, because we are pretty strong. Yeah, Giant Mosquito, thank you. Definitely. The start of each side haste the weapon 3 seconds. Nice. Your items have 4% crit chance. Nice. And you sell this to reduce your damage items cooldown by 6%. Nice. We can also get the slow things, but I don't think they are that amazing. Okay, here's the weapon, and we are now level 3. And now we can choose one of the 5 cores. Or 5 cores. Okay, so we don't get to see one of them. Yeah, the burn core, companion core, so we can haste adjacent items for 2 seconds, and use another for just 1 second. I don't know if I like this change, because you can basically, if you like have a build that like at least 1 out of 2 core, I mean at least 2 cores is good for, you can definitely play it. And otherwise, if only 1 core is good for your build, you can almost definitely always play it, except that 1 out of the 6 times. Then you cannot, because it will be the 1 core that you don't see. Little bit weird to me. But I guess you want to make a build that's a little bit flexible, and then you can choose still. Deal 20 damage, this and up, so that I have this gain 20 damage for the fight. Use any item to the left of this, charge it for 1 second. I definitely like that. And then just putting it like here. And then putting this maybe on something else, so this will be charged and... Oh! Well, we're going to play it. I was also thinking about the crit score, but I think this is the right play. I'm curious, is it just better to try to charge this and then we charge like I don't know, like this stack? Or maybe in the beginning it's not. Use any item to the left, this charge this 1 second and then everything on the right when this goes off gains 20 damage. And when this goes off, this will be charged too. Huh. If we got the bronze item, I think we definitely upgrade this. I don't think it upgrades really quite well. Blaster, Arc Blaster, yes. 20 more damage. Okay, that is not bad in the early game at all. The core is already silver. We can upgrade the battery. It will give it 2 seconds instead of 1. The memory card, maybe? Let's see. Memory card. You sell this the current gain damage equal to 2 times this value. Okay, I don't do. Oh wait, you cannot see? No, you can. I don't really like that. So that's. I don't think we will do that. I think we just upgrade this.
We take pride in our restorations.
You should have a lot of extra damage on the first day. 60 damage on this thing is pretty insane. We prefer, I think, the damage on this thing, but there's nothing really that you can do about it because we do want to buff the damage on this. I'm thinking about maybe putting this here too. And this is a little bit awkward. So something like this. And this goes off, this gains extra shield, so it's good to charge this. This is attack, so this will charge this. This will also charge this. And it will be increased by this damage, but this will not be charged by this. Which is pretty awkward. But I think it's fine. Maybe we should put the laser pistol on the left also, but now we're scaling the things on the right. It's pretty hard to find the right balance between things, putting things on the left and putting things on the right. Especially in the beginning, because we just found a build, but I think we are totally fine. Oh.
I can see you're going places, but I'll be chasing you.
If they get a lot of heal on the bandages, then it can definitely make maybe a poison build? I'm not sure actually. Pig has been buffed in a lot of ways as well. They now have the ointment, which removes half of the poison and burn on them. Just go for the extra experience, try to go for the extra fight. Okay, we got a chest, sadly. And the random item, when you haste, it charges 2 seconds. Maybe? It is a weapon, it is good with this. If you find a lot of hasting, we only have this as hasting, we'll be fine, and we'll be okay here too.
Faster than lightning!
Centipede's fight, haste 2 items for 3 seconds, that would be amazing. Look at this, that's...
Knew that would happen! Didn't care! Woo!
That's amazing. Okay, thank you hopefully for the skill. Oh, no, we always get the barbed wire. When you shield against a little bit of extra damage. Upgrade the bronze tea item? No. And we can upgrade the battery. It's not bad. But I kind of want to go for a skill. Left mouse item has extra crit chance. Right mouse has extra shield. Non-weapons have 5% crit chance. No. Weapons have 10 extra damage. Burn items have extra burn. Or the same one but then for shooting. So let's take extra damage. Gumballs are definitely nice, but we kind of need the money right now. So let's not do that. We can gain 4 gold, but I kind of want to look for items. Maybe for upgrades. Oh, we should have played this in the battle.
If that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
Don't think that's that much of a deal. When you slow charge this kind of stuff. Gains adjacent things 9. And when you burn just this 2 seconds, takes your other items 1 second, gain 6 regen. We do burn with this. And the hasting is a pretty good combo with this car. But then we don't burn enough with this yet. You can pick it up, it's pretty expensive to just have this in your back pocket. But it is attack, so it does work with this really well. Okay. I'm in. Let's buy
You
it.
have to leave already?
We also kind of want healing for the OVOAs, but we can have an enchantment later on that heals. Like the restorative enchantment. I want to have 4 gold. It's better to just sell. Let's just sell this. Okay. There you get it.
You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
When your opponent uses the weapon or burn item, charges 2 seconds, and the first time you fall below half health each fight, use this and then you shoot 100. So right now I think this is probably still better. Yeah. Chocolate bars? We don't have any money though, and I don't really want to sell this. We can sell this. Will give us 4 gold, it's kind of awkward. Extra shield, small and large items. I mean, you have 4 gold if you want to get something. Or you just get scrap for extra shield. I don't know. Is that better? I'm thinking 50 health is just better. I mean, this is so slow and I don't want to risk losing PvE fights, so we just set it. Then we get free 5 chocolate bars, so we have a little bit more health. We are level 4, the opponent is also level 4, that's scary. Yeah, this might still be better. Okay. Not entirely sure about it though. Maybe we should put a pause in there next to the 4 seconds cooldown weapon. Ooh, but they are using the nerfed bugs. They now just burn 1 time. Okay. Yeah, we're just really strong, huh? We are trying to turn this into a build, so we need to pick up maybe some burn things. Transform something, small item, shield item, that's free. You can get a shield item that's free.
Size dilutes the
But I like small items. This is free. Stuff is ours at the items value between 0 and 5, so you can set later.
Never. Be remorseless.
6 seconds? Okay.
Shall I grab it for you?
So when we upgrade this, the cooldown goes down. That's really good. Attack. The core gains crit chance for the fight, and when either player has burned, his cooldown is reduced by 50%. Burn both players. Charge 1 item 1 second. It's also attack. Okay. I mean, this is the burn thing, so we want to get the burn
Whoever
thing.
said money can't buy class had neither.
And you sell this together with This is tech and it burns, this is scaling, maybe not that much scaling anymore though. It does give a lot of extra damage to stuff that we have though. But if we set it, we can buy this thing without selling anything else. Okay.
I
Ouch.
think that suits you beautifully.
You are a good card. I do think you're better than Wallace. Yeah, okay.
Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless.
Do we want a random weapon? You can see what you get. Yeah, sure. 2 gold and a random weapon. Yeah. Crit chance 15% and 20 damage. Okay, well, that's not amazing. Do we win against you? You put a lot of burn on us immediately. I don't know. When we burn. So not when... Oh, we're 5. Thank you. Let me think for 1 second. So I'm trying to figure it out, but this hastes a lot of stuff, but then this gets charged, but it only hastes when this goes off. And we only have this as a bird item, so I don't know if it's good enough right now. Like, we maybe want to play the other tech item, and this will be hasted sometimes, so this goes off like every 5 or 4 seconds. And this too, and yeah, this cooldown is only reduced when either of us has burn, and if you only burn for 4, it will be gone after 2 seconds. And this is not attack, so right now I don't think it's worth it yet, unless you don't play this maybe. And then we may do like this, and then this. And then we don't do the hasting, but you do the lot of charging and then buffing this. I don't hate it. We can try this. Do we win against you though? You do like 4 times 9, 36. Wait, let's see. Day 3. No, day 4. You do 4 times 9, 36. So that's 37 times 18, which is 370, 500. Oh, that's a lot. 620 damage, and halfway you will add 10. I don't think it's good enough. So said, maybe we are pretty strong. That's what I said, pretty strong. Thank you. Oh, I'm so sorry. You couldn't see. I am so sorry. So I might have skipped a little bit because this thing was still as an overlay. What basically happened is that we just defeated the opponent and we leveled up and we got the large item. This skill thing, all the other skills didn't do a lot, and this was the only skill that basically did something. The first time we used a large item each fight, we slowed 2 items for 3 seconds. So that's kind of nice. And we got this skill, so when we haste we shoot for 10. So basically we haste because of this a lot. So we shoot 10 every time that happens. And we also haste our weapon at the start of the fight, so we shoot 10. And if you can find a healing item, we will overheal maybe, and then haste all of our items 2 seconds, which will also be a combo with this thing. So that's amazing. I am so sorry. Sometimes these things happen. I feel I think all of these, and then just get a lot more health, which gives us more time to skill, which will make us win. And now we have a skill vendor, which we cannot pay. Yeah, because if you find a bronze one, you need to pay 5, and this is worth 4. Even if you sell it, you cannot get it. I think we just go for damage. 10 extra damage. I think we put it on the shiny thing. What goes off more often, the weaponized core or the arc blaster? These are all attacks, which will charge this, and this will give this more damage. And this will also charge this, so I think this a little bit more often than this one. Yeah. There we go. 8 instead of 800, we now have 950 health. Nice. The right-mouse weapon has 40 damage. You have a crack crit chance. Burn item has extra stuff, this then you crit. Each fight increase 1 item 3 seconds. And this goes off so much with a crit chance. Nice. And because we got extra health, and that actually didn't matter. It barely did not matter. It could have definitely mattered there. So either we get a small weapon, we go for chocolate bars, or we go for weapons. I think we go for the chocolate bars. Like having so much more health than most other people. Oh wait, that's he defender. Yeah. It's definitely helping us. We will not be able to afford anything, so let's just go for a temporary boost. Yeah, temporary boost of giving our weapons 25 damage is pretty nice. And I think we just go for the hard Snnuy, which also has augmented
Welcome to Trash Town.
weaponry.
A completely real place. Now pay your taxes.
Your weapons have extra damage, and when you smell small item, increases bonus by 1 damage. Same for the shield thing, augmented defenses. This is pretty harsh, huh?
Security! Security?
Nice, we take it anyway. Extra shield on everything. 2 goals for each friend, but we don't have any friends. 2 gold for a silver tier loot item, and a silver tier loot item or a silver tier item. I think we go for a silver tier loot item. Extra burn on something. We go for a monster.
Everything is enemy.
I mean, we definitely win.
Attack everything.
And I'm not sure where we want to put the extra burn on. Yeah. That's insane.
I hate everything.
What do we get? I was making a note. Oh, you 30 damage for each small item you have, including stash. I don't think we will want to play this today. But it is really, really cool. It's 6 gold. We can go for medium and large items. We can sell this for an extra coin. We can also go for a random weapon. But I feel like we kind of have our build already, so let's just go here.
Hello. I mean, welcome to my business.
Transform into the 3 gold copies of the small non-legendary item to the left of this for the fight. Do you see what I'm seeing?
GSMM manual page 320. Don't let things
When you
bother
use another attack, just 1 second, this has multicast. Is this infinite? This is attack and will transform into 3 gold copies of this. I think it is. So do you still play this? If you can put a burn enchantment, we still want this. If you can put a burn enchantment on, no, this is shiny. We're not going to do this. So I don't think we're going to play you anymore.
It's not really my size, but I guess I'll take it.
Oh, one more spade. Oh, we need a gold
I made a sale.
Okay. It just got rocket launcher to have a little bit more
It's smaller than Quixel.
cost.
I'll show those stumps back home. I'm gonna be a
Oh, we should have put the
business
burn on this, but we had to sell something. And selling this would not have been enough. Is this infinite?
Are you sure?
Pretty sure, because when
I'm
they all go off, they charge each other all 6 seconds. Yeah, it should be. Okay, but they are not copies. They don't have the enchantment.
Next time I'll show you what I learned from this.
Okay, so copies without the enchantment. That's good to know. What does the card say the 3D printer when it's enchanted? Let's see. Items, 3D. Oh, it's here actually. And enchanted with this if able. Okay. So then maybe we would have wanted to keep the soda farm, because if you can make this fiery, it would definitely be good. Transform something into something new. Oh wait, since when do you have an animation? So there are a lot of rocket launchers around you? Okay. Just get a weapon, we don't have a lot of gold. When you slow, charges 2 seconds. It would be nice if this is like a heavy thing. Upgrade a silver or lower tier item. I mean, this will only get 20 damage. What does the weaponized core do now? 30 damage. Extra bonus, okay. It is good. The thing is, we're now more playing around this than charging each other. So maybe just go for a skill?
This isn't our moment, but I'll be here when it is.
Your weapon's cooldown are reduced if the enemy has a frozen item by 5%. If you have 7 items in play, your weapons deal 7 extra damage. And your leftmost burn item has 4 burn. Well, since the extra damage, I mean, we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items, but this will be, of course, turned into 3. So then we will have 8 items. A little bit of health is not bad. Just need time, and then we win. We kind of wasted the burn, maybe we should put it on this, but we also burn ourselves with this. I'm pretty sure we probably win. I think we're fast enough in defeating you. 2 experience, 4 experience, let's try it. I hope this checks throughout the battle, by the way. And not at the start of the battle, like, if you have to start the battle 7 times, then you get the buff, and otherwise you just don't. Oh, it seems like you don't get the buff, maybe. 90?
You know I will return.
I don't know if this... Did it give the buff? I don't think so. This had 90 when it came into play. You leftmost burn item against full burn. Also we won really hard. 90. And we need to search for the arc blaster. They come into play 60. Oh! Plus 20 is here. 180. Plus 10 is 90. But maybe this didn't count and it was this? We'll see the next time when we go there. Max health and the regen is nice. Weapons also, but...
Literally.
Yeah, max health, we regen, we can give something more heal or more shield, but we don't have those things. Another fight, yes please. Let's see it again. So you see it come into place with 60 damage. They should then be 90 when they come into play, and this should be 110. Oh yeah, okay. Nice. Maybe this then already counted? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Your weapons gain extra damage when you use the weapon charges 1 second. Wait, we actually play that, don't we? That's actually good. When you use the weapon charge at 2 seconds, yeah. Burn skills, gold tier skills, slow skills, okay, gold, just gold tier.
I help you discover for yourself.
The first 6 times we use a rightmost item inside charge 1 freeze item for 1 second. When you use a weapon, you shoot items gain extra shield. It is definitely nice if you can find some shooting. The first time you use a large item, freeze 1 item for 4 seconds, that's just always good. Okay, let's go for that. Freezing skills super nice into the late game and gives us a lot of time. 4 extra burn. It's a 7 seconds cooldown though. Huh. Yeah, I wanted to check. Okay, this does not count as free items when you put it in play. I was like, maybe this already got the buff. Because it counts this as free items.
I will fight you, but only so that I can study.
But it does not, no. First time you burn, freeze 1 item for 2 seconds. Start your fight, get a red potion. Yeah, but did you see that the damage of this did not increase when this came into play? So maybe it will only give this extra bonuses?
I assure you I have none.
I'm confused. But it's still good. Even though only these would get the bonuses. Chocolate bars, weapons, more items. I mean, we want to fill up our boys because this is not amazing.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste.
Multicast if it's adjacent to defend or tool, but it's not attack. When you slow, I do really want to have like tech specific things. Haste the core for 2 seconds. That's probably good. You use the core another ray, this and this burn items gain free burn. Let's pick up the
You're
GPU.
A smart one for your size.
Ah, a friend.
Yeah, we're not going to transform in something and we don't really care about the burn. Its attack when you use an adjacent item shields for 5. Oh, and haste adjacent items for 1 second. When you use an adjacent item shields for 5. It doesn't go over that much. Okay. So no. When you haste, slow, freeze, poison or burn, charges 2 seconds. These don't do this yet. When you use the core, charges 1 second. When you use the core, charges 1 second. Or non-array. This is attack.
So, how about this?
So we are playing these two.
Oh, you're leaving. That's good.
Both of them are attacks, and they slow. And this one haste the core. And they get charged, these two, when you use weapons or the core. Okay. I like this. I think we can just win here. But I do really like this card. Just transforming into this thing that charges off each other. This goes up a lot, because these are now attacks, and going up a lot faster too, because these are all attacks and they charge this. These things here, this thing here, and each other. The core does not get charged with this. Yeah, I do want to put the core on the right of this, but then it doesn't buff this, of course, so. I think you take it, just in case you get a fire enchantment. When you burn, your items gain 2% crit for the fight. That's of course really nice. 2 gold for each friend we have, that's none. 2 gold and a silver to loot item. Silver to item, silver to loot item is perfect. Cooldown reduction. I don't think it copies the cooldown reduction, so maybe not. But you can do the cooldown reduction of this. And I think that's pretty good, yeah. 5.6 now. Medium items, small friend. Upgrade a bronze tea item. I think you do that because it's quite hard to find bronze items today. This becomes harder at least every day. And we do want to upgrade the weathery. If we get gumballs and we sell things to give things more crit chance. Will it copy the crit chance on this? On that? I don't actually know. Should we try? The answer is yes, let's see. Okay, you do get it, of course. I don't know why I was thinking otherwise. Crit chance, damage. Heal and heal. We keep the shield just in case you can set it for more later. And we don't get any shield on the board now anyway, so. You have 3 wins. You should probably be fine. First 5 times you use an aquatic item each side, haste 1 weapon for 1 second. First 5 times you use the core, slow 1 item for 2 seconds. You use the weapon, you shoot items, gain more shield. Okay. Yeah, this is super fun. We're just being restricted by the cooldown animation, like the charge animation. 1. Alright, I hope that this is a perfect win, because I think this build will fall off in the late game, unless you can find some good skills. Transform something, no. Medkit, no. So medium items.
No sale. I want what's right for you.
When you use an adjacent attack, charges item 1 second. Oh no. I mean yes, but oh no. Do we... Do we do this?
Just toss that on my back.
This is tech, this is tech.
To your door.
I guess so. Battery this thing? I don't like that. This will be charged a lot, of course, because we use a lot of weapons. Maybe use this instead then? Okay, use this instead, yeah. Extra buff for today, 180 health for free is amazing though. And that's forever. Let's just go for the hardest fight. You have an interesting skill. The first time you freeze, burn, slow poison or haste, just one item 2 seconds. That's pretty heavy, but this is just a reverse version of this, but it's really funny to also have this. Yeah. I don't know how to react to this. If we give the 3D printer heavy obsidian, will they all have the obsidian enchantment? Oh yeah, they will. Okay. Okay. But now we don't have scaling, so I don't know if this is better. We really want to find scaling, so
This world is full of noise.
when you shoot your weapons against damage, it would be a way of scaling if you had shield, one of these things, the shield thingamajiggy enchantment. Maybe we pick this up anyway, so we can try to find something that gives us scaling instead of the core. Yeah, I think we do. Okay.
The Bazaar is a rabid beast.
What else do we play instead of, I don't know, large items, chocolate bars? I don't know if this is better. I think this might still be better. Just because we need the extra damage scaling right now. But when we can maybe change it to like a shoot item, it will definitely help us. Large items, you can maybe upgrade this. We don't have the money for that though. So let's not do that. Chocolate bars, sure. There's 4 damage, 4 gold, 6 gold. Kind of want to keep the battery as well, so we just got 3 chocolate bars, I think. Definitely, yep. It also augmented defenses as well. Do we sell them now? 50 more health, but tomorrow they might be worth more golds because we can find a vendor for the medium and large items. So let's just play like this. If 15 health matters here, I'm going to be mad, but usually it does not matter that much. But if it does, it really of course matters. First time you burn freeze, you use weapon justice 2 seconds. That is scary, and this is scaling. Or haste, and this haste 4 times, I see. Okay, whew. Obsidian arc blasters. My goodness. That is insane, huh? Yeah. That is really insane. Gold tier thing, small non-weapon items, yes sure. Okay. 2 regen. Temporary boosts, sure. 25 damage on all of our things until the end of the day. Let's just go for the hardest fight. This also attack when you use a small item, this gains 50 damage for the fight. I mean, you can play this instead of these 3 and then you skill this thing instead of this scaling our things. I don't know though, this is pretty good. Gold power sender. Weapon skills, yes please. Please all your skills unique to Dooley. 5 more damage. When you shield, things get 6 damage. We always have 7 damage for each tool we have. I mean, we can upgrade this thing. When we shield, they gain 6 damage. So you can maybe find something better. I'm not even sure if you can find a lot of shooting. If you have 5 or fewer items, your weapons gain extra damage. If you have exactly 1 damage, a weapon, your cooldown is reduced. When you slow, your weapons gain 4 damage for the fight. Okay, that is good. We do slow, because the cool LEDs. Gumballs? Oh, you didn't check. Maybe it's copied the thing. We will check now. Okay. It's good that this goes off just before this goes off, so this charges the other things. $11 regen, small, medium items anywhere? I think anywhere might be better. Temporary boost, perfect. Four wins, you do have the extra enchantment because you died. Okay, it says 5% crit chance. Let's see what this will have. Lowered Sidious. You also have the when you overheal. When you use the left item, touch your rightmost item 1 second. When you burn, this gains 50 damage, and then you burn also with this, equal to 10% of this damage. This does not have crit chance. Okay, so it does not keep any things that this has. It's just a plain copy. Plain gold copy. And because of course the 3D printer itself is obsidian, they will have obsidian. All of them. The obsidian enchantment, but yeah. Monster skills, that could help us. And it's also fun.
Nature will still eat ya.
Sonic Beats Fight Poison 6. You use a non-weapon item, Burn 2 and Poison 2, and this is also really good. Just small diamond tier items have the cooldown reduced by 60%. If you can somehow buy this and upgrade this, they will all become diamond copies of this card. And the cooldown will be reduced by 60%. But there's no way we can afford it. Like, even if you sell this. 14, 16, 20. Oh, I feel so bad. So do we then just poison at the start of the fight? And hope for the skill later that when you poison you freeze. Maybe. I'm thinking about skipping because I think our money could be better spent. And I kind of want to keep the things that we do have.
Discounts for peace.
I mostly clicked that because it was fun. Those things are always a lot of fun, but
I suppose you'll go buy a weapon.
maybe when we thought about it, we would rather keep the things that we have. Just in case we do find some weapon scaling, so we don't have to use these anymore. Gold tier loot, gold tier item, gold tier loot item with 2 gold. Yes, thank you. Upgrade your leftmost seal for a lower tier item. Let's upgrade the core this time because we will be using you sadly. And the extra damage is just 30 extra damage is of course really strong. You can destroy a random weapon thing on this player's board and you do damage to us on how many times you use stuff, so that's not a really good matchup for us. You have a really good one, your items have extra 2 value, and your large items have extra... Oh, this is of course not kidding. But that doesn't matter. What we might actually use is this goes off, or this crits 2 times. But we win before that happens. How many times does this actually go off? Let's see. 3 times. Well, the fight was also, of course, pretty short. This thing only went off 4 times. We do take it, it's diamond. Last items have extra crit chance, but yeah, because it's diamond, we cannot find it at the skill upgrade vendor. It's the highest skill thing that we can have already. So, this is the highest tier, I mean, this skill. I mean, you can go here. Sell stars items. The only one that we would be interested in is this thing. It will be 24 to buy it. And selling this will not get us to 24, so we don't go there. I think we just go for 12 regen.
You look like
Any
a
item?
hardy one. Need some work?
When you crit just 1 second, then your shield items and weapon items gain extra shield and damage. I mean, that would be a good, or maybe not a good replacement of this, but it would be a replacement. But no. We used another weapon or when you haste just 2 seconds. I mean, we do use a lot of weapons here, and then this gets charged a lot. That is really fun, but no, let's not do it. This will have a value between 0 and 20. Increase both players' non-core items for 2 seconds. Haste one item for 1 second. I mean, money is nice, sure. If we don't win this day, we can always sell it for more money, and then hopefully we can win another day. You have 5 wins. You're about to die, so you have the extra enchantment.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
If we win this, we have a perfect victory. So that would be amazing. Diamond Fangs, super fun. But if we don't win, we can try to upgrade this. Get these kind of enchantments or skills. I mean, you cannot really force that, but this is so fun. These goes off, this will get charged, this will charge this. Heal so much. I think this went off.
Like
yeah,
my
okay.
crew says at the bar, another round.
The first time you would die, it's to heal 2000. Freeze, freeze. Nice. There we go. Perfect victory. Nice. I think the first one of this patch. Yeah, this is Tech Dooley. Tech. And broken shackles, because this goes off when you use a weapon, and everything, almost everything that you have is a weapon. And the last skills we didn't use, but we kept ourselves open, of course, to possibilities. Oh, that was fun. Nice. Buy 40 large items as a weekly challenge? Oh my goodness. That's a lot. Well, let's open some of the chests, and hopefully we get something really nice. I still want to have a music one day. A music package. Okay, Tiberian longbow. Thank you. But the 65 gems is amazing. And what else? Jupiter. Double barrel. I'm so sorry. How dare I? And the last one, but not the least one. Okay, 65 gems again. With the rocket launcher. Thank you very much. So now we have 1925. That's amazing. We're also getting closer to getting the Dooley package. I hope you enjoyed this video with Dooley, and if you did, please let me know, and I will see you in another video. Bye!